Hey guys, here Esteban from Success Mastery and welcome to the first mindset training. It is super duper important to have an entrepreneurial mindset. You need the right mind attitude in order to achieve whatever you want. So it's super important also to be obsessive. That's why our motto is be obsessed with success like a man possessed. So what do I mean with be obsessive? Is really is to have an awesome focus. Okay, if you haven't watched the productivity training, I suggest you to go through it because in there you'll find the definition of success, and success is a sum of inner success and outer success. There are multiple definitions, but this is like the best way to understand success. Okay, so inner success is happiness, to feel joyful, to feel awesome, and outer success is to accomplish things, to achieve goals. So you want to accomplish things, you want to feel awesome while you're working for them to achieve them. You want to feel awesome. So that is why this inner success and outer success work awesome together. So in order to be obsessive or in order to be focused, you have to really master your mental focus, and today we're going to talk about the power of focus. So let me open this. So the power of focus is what will help you create success. Okay, it will help you to really achieve this inner success and outer success. So for example, in the inner success realm, if I'm for example, I'm having lunch with my girlfriend, or I'm having an awesome meal, or if I'm with my family, I want to be focused on being with my family, or with being with my girlfriend. Okay, if my mind is in another place, well, guess what? I'm not going to enjoy her company or the company of my family 100%. Okay, so you have to learn how to be in the moment. That is the power of focus. Now, also, if you are like in a really crappy situation, like for example, you have to be waiting in an airport like for 10 hours or 24 hours, something like that, you must learn also how to focus on positive things. Okay, and in this game, in the entrepreneurial game, if you have your own business, there's gonna be a lot of ups and downs. So you want to be you need to really master your focus on all the crappy stuff that could happen, and well, there are always like gonna be tough situations. So you need to learn how to be positive, to master your focus, to focus on happy things, or on really joyful things. So that's how focus works on the inner success part of the game. Okay, now on the outer success and on the achievement part, where we want to achieve goals, in business or in health or whatever goal you are shooting. Focus is super duper important. You need to learn how to focus your mind, focus your attention on just one thing at the same time for a long period of time daily. And you need to be super focused on activities that help you achieve things. Okay, as easy as that. So if you have a business, you need to focus on things that produce sales. So you must really work super hard on activities like marketing, sales. I have an online business, so I have to focus on generating leads, traffic, conversions, etc. Okay, so my focus must be on one activity, just one activity for a long period of time, but it must be an income producing activity. So marketing, sales, traffic, etc. You need to train your brain to do that. So if you don't feel that you are successful, is because you don't control your mental focus. That's it. So today I'm going to give you guys 2 exercises that are awesome, that will help you build this mental focus, this focus muscle. It's what I call. So let's start with the inner success part of the game. Okay, so how to focus on the positive things when we are when we feel stressed, when we feel sad, when we feel angry. How to change that state to feel happy, to feel joyful, to feel positive, to feel like a badass. Okay, how? Well, I'm gonna share with you an awesome exercise. Is to ask yourself questions. Okay, questions. If you ask the questions, the right questions to yourself, they will help you focus your mind on the positive side of things. No, doesn't matter what's going on in your life. Okay, if you ask the question to yourself and really waiting for an answer, boom, really your focus is going to change and your state is going to change. It doesn't matter how sad you are, how angry you are, or how stressed you are. So I have 5 questions, and I developed the habit of asking myself these questions when I feel negative emotions. So if you want to develop your own questions, that's awesome. But if you want to copy my questions, that's cool too. But this is gonna be your first task. Okay, formulate your own questions to help you change your state, change your emotions. Doesn't matter how negative the situation is. So the first question I ask myself when I feel sad, angry, stressed, the first question I ask myself, and I really look for an answer. The first question is, what could I be happy, or what could I feel happy for right now? Okay, what could I feel happy for right now? So for example, right now I could feel happy because I had lunch with my mom, for example, so I'm happy for that. Okay, the second question I ask myself when I don't feel good is what could I feel excited for right now? So for example, if I ask myself this question right now, I feel excited for the growth of one of my Instagram accounts. It's growing like boom, a lot. Okay, so I'm super excited to after finishing this video, watch my phone and see boom how this Instagram account is growing. Okay, the third question I ask myself when I feel down is what could I feel grateful for? So I feel grateful for because my mom's alive, because I have a place to stay at home. I'm doing awesome in my business right now. So I feel grateful for all this stuff, you know. The fourth question I ask myself is, what could I feel proud of myself right now? So right now I feel proud of myself that I'm doing this video, you know. So and the last question is, who do I love, you know, with all my heart? So whenever I feel down, whenever I feel stressed, whenever I feel angry at something or someone, I ask myself these 5 questions. And these 5 questions, when I answer them, you know, or when I ask myself these questions, this helps my mind, my brain, to boom, start focusing on the positive things, the things that make me happy, the things that make me proud of, the things I could be thankful for, etc. Okay, so formulate your own questions, or you can copy my own questions, and develop the habit of really ask yourself these questions when you don't feel good. You know, because this entrepreneurial game has its ups and downs. Now, I'm going to give you another exercise that is awesome also, but to the outer success part, okay? So it's more like a productivity tip. So it's super duper easy. It's what I call the time bomb. I call this a time bomb, and is I used timer on my cell phone. Let me see if you can guys watch this. Yes, it's a time bomb. I put this at 50 minutes. I put my cell phone on airplane mode. I make sure I already go to the bathroom, and first go to the bathroom, drink some water, and then boom, shut down all distractions and put this 50 minutes, and boom, it starts, and I focus on only one activity, just one activity that brings me money, you know, that helps me create leads or sales or whatever. But I focus on just one activity for 15 minutes. That's what I call a time bomb. So your task is really simple. Real simple. Just think about one thing you've been postposing, and you know it's super important for you to achieve something you really, really want with your heart. It could be in your business or health or whatever. Okay, but you need to really think about something and write down some activity you've been postposing for a long time, and you know it's super important to achieve what you want, okay, to be successful at that. I don't know what it is, so you must figure it out, and you must start taking action, and that's it. Shut down all distractions, put your timer on 50 minutes, and just work on that activity. No snacking, not standing up and going to the bathroom or walking around. No, just stay there and sit down, or if you work and standing up, whatever, just stay there where you are working on that activity. No snacking, no YouTube videos, no interruptions, no walking around, no, you know. Just you need to train your focus muscle, okay, in order to achieve success. And if you work on that activity for just that activity for 50 minutes on a daily basis, boom, you're gonna see awesome results related to that thing you wanna to achieve. So exercise number 1, your questions, and develop the habit of formulate those questions to yourself whenever you don't feel good, because we want to achieve things, but we want to feel good at the same time we work towards them. So formulate the 5 questions, or I don't know how many questions you want. I suggest you maximum 5, you know. And task number 2, homework number 2, is to think about an activity or something you've been postponing for a long time, and you know you must do it, that is super important for you to achieve something you really desire. So think about that, and formulate an activity and do a time bomb, and work in that activity for 50 minutes daily, just that activity. Do a time bomb, okay? So this is Esteban. I feel awesome that I did this video for you guys, and I hope you have an awesome, successful day. Bye.